Greetings, everyone. We're here again on the 216th segment of Being Inspired Buzopat Life Changing Reality Podcast. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Yes, I am your host, Honorable Ambassador Buzopat to Sigwe, and this is our platform where we embrace the truth that leads to our freedom. That's how we roll here today. I will be talking on the topic, be thankful. Yes, be thankful, be thankful, be thankful. Yes. So be thankful is to practice gratitude, okay? Appreciating both the big and the small things that you see in your life, okay? The big and the small things that happens to you. Finding good in every difficult situations and expressing your thankfulness to yourself and to others, irrespective of how it is, irrespective of whether it is small or big. It doesn't matter. Never, ever, ever make things you want make you forget the things that you have. This is something I want everybody to take to bank with. A lot of us have a lot of things, but we've taken them for granted because maybe we did not really suffer to get them. Maybe it was just given to us like that. Maybe, for whatever reasons, things people are looking for, things people are crying for, things people are praying for, because we actually have them without begging for it. We commonize them, and then the things that we're looking for and asking God to give us makes us so ungrateful, because we're looking at those things. We believe, we complain, we do a whole lot of things, but then I am here to tell you that never to make things you want make you to forget the things that you have already, because acknowledging the little things you have, acknowledging them, the things that you already have in your life, okay, is a foundation of abundance, whether you like it or not. But that's the gospel truth. You can't just, it doesn't fall from anything. If you're not grateful in little, you can't be grateful in much. That is the way it is. The heart that gives thanks is a happy one, because you cannot feel thankful and be unhappy at the same time. Two of them don't work together. So if you're everly grateful, if you give thanks, there's no way you will be very unhappy. No way. It doesn't work like that. The more you practice the act of being thankful, the more you have what you're thankful for. You may not understand this, but when you practice them, remember the word practice. That doesn't, everybody mustn't have it. But of course, if you're intentional about everything, you put practice. There are things that you intentionally do until you become used to them, until they come to you, until you know that, yes, I've mastered this art. For the fact that you're healthy, you're happy, you're loved, it can change a whole lot of things in your life. It can change your life mightily. Now, you can't be loved by everybody. That's what I keep saying. I don't know why people really want to be loved by everybody for them to be okay. One or two persons loves you. The people that matters loves and appreciates you. Must you really give a heck about what every other person that feels that you cannot? And when you understand that everybody can love you, it will give you peace of mind. You will have reason to actually be grateful to God. I want everybody to understand this. It will make a lot of sense. If you understand those things that I'm saying here, even if the food is in fancy, taxi is much, be thankful that you actually have something to eat. Even if you're tired, as in you're so tired, be thankful that you have something to work on. Be thankful. Even if what you're doing is not your dream job, be thankful that there's an income coming in from somewhere. Even if your today was so hard and you just don't know, you would have actually have wished for, be thankful that you made it through to the end. So many people with so much money couldn't and didn't, but you did. Even if they didn't say thank you to you, be thankful that you could help. That is why I keep telling people, whatever you do, it doesn't matter to who you're doing it for. Do it because from your heart you want to give. Because there are people that actually must be ungrateful. People are not appreciative. People will give you dirty. People like us have Ghana must goes of ungrateful people. Yes, but why are we not stopping? Because what we do in the life of anybody is from our soul. It makes me happy. It makes a lot of people happy. And that's why you will never see them shift. You will never see them shift their focus. You never see, because if you want to have everybody appreciate your goodness and all that, you're going to lose it. You're going to suffer. And that's on you. So even if nobody has said thank you to you, be thankful that you could help somebody in need. You could lift a finger. You could be there. You could offer that word of comfort. You could visit that person that is in need. You could just be there for somebody. And even if you're alone, be thankful that you have peace. There's a lot of people that are with so many people, but they are wishing if only they could step out and be alone and be themselves. Because the kind of peace that they pursue, they can't have it with the crowd that are with them. Even if the house you're living in is minute, is small, is a little corner, honestly, be thankful that there's a shelter, that you have a shelter. And let me tell you, even if your heart aches from disappointment, from betrayal, from whatever it is that you feel, be thankful that at least your heart knows how to love. That he gave it a chance. Some people can't even love. Some people can, that's why we say they can't give what they don't have. They can't love, they can't experience it, they can't even express it. But you're able to give it. You're able to love somebody. Irrespective of how it ends, be thankful. Be thankful that your heart could love. A lot of people, as even if, it's raining so much, and of course it has messed up your whole day and everything, be thankful that there is water, because there are a lot of farmers that are praying for it. There's a lot of people that need that water to be able to live. Be thankful for that rain. It doesn't matter what. Even if you have an old phone, and of course, you would have wished to have a big one or new one, be thankful that someone can call you and get you, because it's not everybody that has such opportunity. Now, even if today feels so heavy and a lot of things are on your mind that are pressing you, that are sinking you, be thankful that at least you have the strength to pull it through, the strength to carry you. Gratitude turns what we have to enough. No matter the season, no matter the storm, no matter the struggle, no matter the surprises, no matter the situations, always find something to say thank you for. It is very vital. It's very important. You may not understand it, but it's a secret of peace. Honestly, being thankful has a lot of benefits because it increases happiness and positive emotions in you. It helps you to release experiences that are wonderful and good. It builds stronger relationships and a bigger network. You see, there are people that you can come into their life and you show that you're not grateful, you will never get to see them again, no matter the opportunities that you benefit from them. But when you are happy, when it makes you sustain relationships, build a stronger one, and have a bigger network, it does. This being thankful helps you to shift your focus from bad to good. Because when you're positive, like someone like me, I am hopelessly positive. It doesn't matter what you say. You see, when they say people can commit suicide, it's not for somebody like me. It's not possible. Oh, no. I am hopelessly positive because I am not God-made. I am not man-made. I am God-made. Yes, God-made. That's what I say to myself always. So it's not what happens to me that determines what I become. It is what I do with what happens to me. Oh yeah, come and hold me now so that I can come and see the negative one. No way, I am not going to work with the negative one. I will pick, I will search, I will find that line, that little thing of something positive. Yes, I will hold on to it and I will navigate. And that's what I'm passing on to you. No matter how thick that storm is, look for, search for, look for that one stuff that is positive, that is good. Hold on to it, because you will navigate and you will be good. That's why it helps you to shift your focus from bad to good. Being thankful is both an emotional response. It's both an emotional response, from something good, fortunes, conscious practice is just from you focusing from something that will ease your soul, instead of you to be, holding on to things that could break you into pieces. Remember that one day, someday, nobody will remember your name. Yes, you're famous, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. One day, someday, nobody will remember your name. You see, your stress, your pains, or even your achievements that you have today. Because if you want to ask your children about what their great-great-grandfather you did, even you don't know, can't remember what your great-grandfather has done. You can't remember. Even your grandfather, you can't even remember again what. And your children may not remember. So now, remember that one day you're going to be someone's great-great-grandfather. All these things you're scattering yourself for will not even be written anywhere. All the stress, all the pain, all the discomfort, all the complaint, all the anti-joy that you allow yourself because you think you're pursuing this, even all your achievements, they won't be remembered. So why are you carrying so much weight in your heart instead of you to actually let it go? Please breathe and let it go. Introduce joy no matter how it is. Learn to be grateful. Laugh when you can. Love who loves you and love those you want to love. It doesn't matter. If they don't love you back, like I said, be grateful that you're able to love. Make memories at every particular time. Memories that will make you laugh. That your spouse, dance if you want to dance. Hold hands if that's what you want. Play with your children. Yes, have fun with those your associates and everything. Whatever it is that will make your soul happy. Make memories that you will remember. You'll be able to smile. Life is too short. I don't know how I'm going to scream it for you. It is absolutely too short. Too short. So be thankful for everything. Enjoy the little moments you have. Make sure that you did not just pass through this world like I don't know what I'm going to say. You're going to pass through this world but you know what? Touch this world. Bless this world. And change it if you can. That's exactly what people like us are doing. You will remember that I am telling you this, not because I am an embodiment of wisdom, no, but because I'm passing through this world and I am touching it with my words and action. I am blessing it with my words and action, and I am changing it with my words and action. Yes, that's what I'm doing, and that's what I want you to do. Put it down. Let the world know that someone like you has come into it, and when you exist, there will be something, a legacy to say, oh, people will run into my YouTube anytime in this world, and they will hear my word, and they will know that I tried in my lifetime to do the one I can. That is exactly why I want. And give thanks, because if you continue to think about the things that you don't have, you will never be able to say thank you for what you have. You'll never be able to appreciate people. You'll never be able. A lot of people are always so quick to remember the ones they have done. I've said it before, but most times always step out from what you have done, and so that you can be able to see. Everybody mustn't be you. You may have a heart to give millions. Don't expect that another person will have. That person that leaves that broom for you to sweep, that's what the person have. Will you be able to be thankful for that little one the person has done? Yes, I know if it's you, you will pull mountain, you will do this, you will bring a Rolls Royce, you that, but that's you. That's why everybody is created different. There are people that if it's them, they will come to your house when something is there, when you're celebrating. They can stay 1 week with you. They can do this. But yeah, you can put phone call and probably send a little widow smile that you have. Let's be thankful that that's who that person is. Can we stop expecting that everybody will be us? I can never be you. It is not possible. We are wired different, genetically different. You may accommodate a lot of things. You may be calm to words. People like us that, when you're talking to me, and actually you say something I don't want, or inside of me, I want to answer you back. But there are people that, I imagine how they do it. They will be calm, so cool, so calculated. They will be hearing all those things. But then those people will not think that people like us are crazy, because that's how we're wired. Do you understand? But in everything, find out who you are and learn to be grateful. Learn to be thankful. Learn to say that thing. Nobody can do it for you. So when you come across this podcast, don't forget that I want you to walk away from it, learning and holding on to, I must be thankful. I must cultivate that habit. I must learn to be that bigger person. I want to be able to see good in everything. No matter how difficult that situation is, let me see good. Because if you see good, no matter how small the situation may be, you will have peace with your fellow human being. You will appreciate the little they bring to the table, and you'll be able to say, thank you, God, for the opportunities, for being alive. Like I said, being alive, it is something you cannot, because you notice that the greatest things we take for granted are the things we don't pay for. We breathe up and down, we don't take for. You could go and urinate, you can go and poo, you can do this, all those things. Water is everywhere. You really do not pay for a lot of things that matters. But we keep pursuing the things that we know we can do without. I keep saying it. Learn to cut your coat according to your material and not your size. Please. Because happiness cannot come from up. It comes from within. And that within has an assignment. And that assignment, how are you now keeping the heart? How are you doing it? What exactly are you putting that will make your heart be at peace, so that your heart can respond to the things you want? Because you can't be feeding your heart bitter leaf and expect your heart to bring out roses of flower. It doesn't work like that. Garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out. That's how it is. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Whatever you're doing, go. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends. Send it to your group, your association, your pages and everything. You know what? Because infinite wisdom comes from above. And it's not he that runneth or he that willeth. It's of him that God has chosen to show mercy. And any platform you get to and you understand what it is. Here I want you to believe it. But my subscribers and my returning subscribers, I am so grateful for all of you, and I love you all much. It is not for likes and favors. It is for us to be able to do something and be thankful and be thankful and be thankful. I am so grateful. I am thanking all of you, because even if it's jump and pass that you did, even if it's watching without putting a like, even if it's liking without even commenting, I am thankful. Let's all learn to be thankful. God bless all of you. Bye.